Alright, so I'm back, and I think we're going to talk about my dog. So my dog's name's Solo, and that's because she was the only puppy when she was born. And honestly, that dog, I'm not sure if you've ever been going through like a hard time in life, and an animal, I say she saved my life. Like, she gave me purpose, she gave me that unconditional love. When she was a puppy and she was born, I was going through a lot. I lost my best friend Billy. Had an asthma attack, hitting his inhaler too much, and it wasn't working, and basically stopped breathing and died. And that dog Solo really kind of helped me get through that time. She was a puppy at that time. She was a month or two old, and it really helped me out a lot. And I'm sure you guys have dogs, and some dogs, I know everybody thinks their dog's special, but some dogs are more special than others. Some dogs are a little dumb, and we all have had dumb dogs, but honestly, Solo's not one of them. She's a sweetheart. And she's 9 years old right now. She turned 10 in February. And she developed a cough when she's eating her food, like she's choking. And so I took her to the vet, and it turns out she's got a big mass on the bottom of her throat. And we did a biopsy on it, and the biopsy came back unconclusive, and they shot her with all these shots and drew blood. And I mean, honestly, like, kind of painful watching her go through that. I can only imagine if you had a child. So after that, I asked the vet what the next move was, and she recommended getting a CAT scan or MRI. I don't know if they're the same thing, but something like that. And I asked her how much that would be, and they said about $2,500 to $3,000. And that's a lot of money, like a lot of money. But like I told my vet, I'll go take out a personal loan if I have to. I just need to know what the best option is and what I should do, and nobody's really giving me answers. So a CAT scan, $2,500, $3,000, and then she said after that I'll go see an oncologist down in Albuquerque, and I talked to them, and honestly, it seems like if I was to get surgery, it'd be another $10,000 to $15,000 to get doggy surgery, which I think is just absolutely crazy. Freaking crazy. Even the CAT scan and the MRI. And then when I told them that that's ridiculous, they said, well, for a human, it's 15 grand. I said, that doesn't make it right. I said, our healthcare system's screwed up. Like, when I go to Thailand, the CAT scan's $300 to $500, just because, a human's is $15,000 here doesn't mean it's right. A human's here shouldn't be that much, but they charge so much because they want, these healthcare providers to, it's all like a big scam. They want to charge a lot, so they make a lot. And I don't know, it's just heartbreaking. Like, I don't know if I'll ever have a dog again, or if I would recommend anybody here actually getting a dog. Sure, it's unconditional love. I love her more than anything, but I mean, I feel like with the food that they eat nowadays, it's probably garbage, a lot of the stuff in it when you read the ingredients. And unless you're rich and you're spending $10, $15 a doggy meal on this custom food that you buy from these refrigerators, like, your dog's probably actually eating crap, which is probably leading to like more cancer in dogs, which is leading to more people trying to spend money on saving their dogs. And I feel like it's a big scam. Like, everything nowadays is a scam. So, but yeah, back to Solo. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll get surgery done. Maybe I'll take out a loan. I don't know. I leave to go to Asia in a month, and I'll be over there for 2 months. So I'm torn, wondering if there's a possibility something bad's going to happen to her when I'm gone, and if me leaving's going to make her emotionally stressed, which could lead for maybe that cancer, the tumor, to grow faster. You just never know. That's the thing about a dog too. It's not like I can tell Solo, hey, I'm going for a couple months. She don't know if I'm ever coming back, and that dog loves me a lot. So I just don't think after this one I'll get another dog. And I honestly think that's like what America's plan is too when it comes to you getting an animal. They don't they know it's going to cost money and vet bills, and they know it's going to cause you not to be able to travel, and they know you're not going to be able to leave your pet home. And I don't think America wants us to travel. I don't think they want us to explore. That's why we only get 2 weeks vacation, and a lot of the times we use that 2 weeks to take a day off here or there, or, you know, because we're tired. We take a vacation, we just sit around all week because, heck, it feels good, you know. I think America is kind of, I think it's a scam here. I think everything here is a scam. And don't get me wrong, I think it's the greatest country in the world. It's a land of opportunity. It truly is. Other countries, if you're poor your whole life. You ain't never going to have an opportunity to move up in society. Even if that means getting a nice apartment or a nice car. We're in America, like, if you want to work hard, you can buy yourself a nice car. You can have a roof over your head. But it's a scam still. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure more of us feel that way too. And I don't know. But yeah, back to Solo. I get sidetracked. We'll see. I'm starting this YouTube channel, honestly, because I'm hoping to start a GoFundMe, and maybe if I can get 15,000 people to donate $1, that's $15,000 I can get surgery for. And so that's the main goal. So I appreciate you guys watching, and if you have an extra $1, maybe there'll be a GoFundMe link. If you could just donate $1, that'd be amazing. And you know, if you need me to donate $1 to something, let me know, and I'll hop on there and donate $1 too, because it takes a village, and I think there's strength in numbers, and I think a lot of us are trying to do all this on our own, and I just don't think it's possible for the majority of us anymore, especially with the wealth gap that's being created. You know, I think everybody kind of needs help nowadays in certain situations, so I can't donate $100 to everybody, but every week I can find one GoFundMe and donate $1, and you know, who knows, maybe that'll work. So that's the plan. I'll put a link in the description. I'll start a GoFundMe, and if you got $1, maybe drop $1 in there. It's greatly appreciated. I'll put some pictures up here too, so you guys can see her. And trust me, she's a special dog, and I love her a lot. So getting soft in the voice, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a great day.